He was shot at point-blank range inside his own home. More than 2 years after the crime, police say the murderer is still on the streets. Here's Christina Williams with this week's case files.
His kids are sitting here missing him, and it's not fair. They're never going to have that back.
Rosa Delgado still gets choked up talking about her partner and the father of her 4 children, Everardo Cheno. Cheno was known as Gordo and was murdered on December 10th, 2020. Police say the shooter was on foot and knocked on the door of the family's home on Colton Street around 10 at night.
As soon as he approached the front door, 2 shots were fired through the door, and they struck Mr. Cheno.
And when he went to the door, the last thing I hear him say was, "Who is it?"
Rosa remembers that moment like it was yesterday.
I just remember calling the police and just sitting there with him till he stopped breathing.
Police say they know the suspect was a man, possibly Hispanic. But beyond that, the person who pulled the trigger is a mystery.
Well, it would appear that he was targeted. There wasn't any attempt to enter the residence. There wasn't any conversation that she said she heard. And the shots were fired through the closed doors. So it has all the signs that he was targeted and that the suspect was there specifically to shoot Mr. Cheno.
The crime was deliberate, but there are no leads. From a lack of evidence to an unclear motive, detectives need help.
We don't have anything left to work with at this point.
Delgado says Gordo worked for the railroad and lived for his children. She still has no idea who would want to kill him. 2.5 years later, she's hoping for closure and answers to the crime that's with her every day.
You carry it with you all the time. It doesn't go away. You think about it every day. You miss that person every day.
For this week's Case Files, Christina Williams, 13 ABC, Action News.
And if you have any information about the death of Everardo Cheno, contact Crime Stoppers. You can call or text 419-255-1111. You could be eligible for a cash reward. If you have an unsolved case that needs attention, contact Case Files at 13abc.com.